Hello guys, this video will show you how you can use what I like to call the zero FFD technique, short for zero extrude FFD. So guys, this is a very nice technique that will allow you to take your designs with polygons and max it to the next level. And you can see that a lot of people like to use it with ZBrush, for example. And what it is, guys, you can see we have an extrusion right here, but it's very slight here. And as it goes to the middle, it becomes more and more extreme. So how do we create this with polygons? Well, here's what we do. First, I'll make the little default object here. We can try this out on. All right, let's go ahead and symmetry and turbo smooth. All right, now go ahead and let's see where we'll take that out. So all right, something like that, and I'll go ahead and move symmetrify. All right, so we've got this, guys. So what I would do, here's how it works. You extrude with 0 of height and 0 inset outline. Now you apply FFD, and we could even do, for example, a simpler one, FFD 3x3x3. You can go in here at first and kind of adjust it to match this a little bit better. It's a little bit slower, guys, but it'll give you some good results because you're taking the time to kind of match it better. All right. Now, you simply select a part of it and you move it out. Oh, you can see this happening here, but that's okay. Here's what we do instead. We'll go ahead and hold Control to convert them to the vertices. As you notice, guys, we can kind of move this out there. It's still here. It's just 0. Now let's do FFD again. Let's just do it super fast here using FFD 4x4x4. And I can move it out here. And as you can see, guys, we're getting that effect where it goes from being very subtle here to being more explicit coming out here. All right, so you can, of course, take the time to have it match up a little bit better by using setting this here. Or you can just use a fast option just to go into control points right away and move it out. If you guys are enjoying this video, be sure to check out the description where I have links to more advanced courses such as on sci-fi design, futuristic vehicles, furniture, and more comprehensive advanced courses. All right. Alright guys, so now don't forget to go in here and then weld the vertices. Just do a generic weld to get these ones right here. And now you can go ahead and use, for example, turbo smooth or creases. And just like that, guys, you now have a way to get much more exciting results. You may have to go in here, guys, and weld a few of these because sometimes you get these very close results here. And you can use edge constraints a little bit. Maybe even remove this here. And just like that, guys, you have to have this technique to get very cool results. Let's go ahead and use symmetry, auto crease, data channel. Oops, we'll go into data channel. And then open subdiv, maybe turbo smooth. And just like that, guys, you're able to get really cool results. Let's test it out on another piece right here. Alright, with 0, we'll control convert to those vertices and FFD. Maybe we'll do it going inwards this time. Maybe we'll select a few more. Maybe we'll select these. Rotate. Alright guys, an example of where this comes in handy. For example, a lot of people like the Iron Man designs here, very popular kind of modeling topic. You can see how, like right here, for example, we have this kind of gradual extrusion happening here, right? It's not just a complete flat extrusion. We have kind of an even area right here, but then it kind of gradually recedes into here. Same for right here. So this is a situation where this technique comes in handy, guys, to get this kind of effect. And to kind of get this cool design. Let's try and replicate something like this as well, right? Alright, whenever you do this, guys, there you go. It's also, as you can see, a cool place to insert vents and to further work with this. Alright guys, thank you for watching and take care.